Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. We are doing a pick a card today using 3 different decks. So your card of focus, pile number 1, is from the Enchanted for Hoxa Tarot. And we're going to use the Pulp Tarot to dig into that message. Pile number 2, your card of focus, is from the Dreamweaver's Oracle. And we're going to use the Golden Wheel Tarot. And pile number 3, your card of focus, is from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Excuse me. And we're going to use the Wandering Star Tarot. All right, feel free to pause and ponder. See what feels right to you. See what you connect or feel what you connect to. And I will see you in your pile. Welcome, pile number 1. And your card of focus from the Enchanted for Hoxa Tarot is the Ace of Fire. Okay. So the Ace of Fire it's like the Ace of Wands, right? And in the land of Forhoxa, and for you, the moment is right. Okay, the veil between worlds is thin, and there's a brave. Well, for the brave, which is you, there's a brand new experience waiting. All right. So in the land of Forhoxa, this fairy is taking this journey. All right. And feels full of courage and confidence. And with every step they take through this forest, heading to this new beginning, right? Anticipation grows, excitement grows, right? Especially new ideas for what's to come, right? Vivid imagery fills the mind of the possibilities that lay on the other side of this forest, right? So if fear pops up, this fairy just holds that flame higher, right? And it illuminates the forest. It takes away the shadows. It takes away the fear. It empowers and emboldens. It's a beautiful thing. These crows above are cawing and cawing, but it doesn't deter this brave little one right here, right? They simply proceed without concern. The focus is unwavering and fixed only on that light on the other side of the forest here. Okay, so this fairy, this is the first of their kind to travel this far. Okay, it's a risky trip, but the success is going to inspire others as well to make that same journey. So this fairy knows they can't give up because future generations of explorers depend upon this fairy making it to the other side of this forest. So when this card shows up for you, there's a new adventure waiting for you to pick up this flame and take that journey through the forest. Okay, it's going to ignite your passion. You may have to dig deep and conjure up courage and enthusiasm, that excitement for the possibilities, right? This isn't a time to sit on the sidelines. It's a time to stand up and pave your path. Pave the path for future generations, okay? Express your ideas. Let them out, let them out of your head, get them out of your head, whichever one. And into the world, because we need visionaries. And you, my friend, are being called at this time to seize the day. This is your adventure. This is the beginning of a new adventure for you. And I love the energy that's coming with this today. So, yeah. Your adventure, your new adventure is waiting. You're brave enough. You can do it. Be bold. Take those steps, right? We have the Pulp Tarot today. We're going to go ahead and dig on into this message. I want to thank everyone so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you. I hope you're all doing well. I know we have a big Memorial weekend this weekend. I hope you can get out and have some fun, hear some music, see some art, right? Be with friends and family. Please keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective, okay? And it is timeless. It is timeless. Whenever it pops up for you, there might be something in there that you need to hear. If it's not for you, it's not for you. So trust your intuition on this one, okay, guys? All right. A new journey awaits. Picking up that torch, being bold, being brave. And we have the Queen of Cups right out of the gate. Loving, nurturing, kind, compassionate. And not just for others, for the self too, right? Very loving, full of love, full of love. Is this where you're heading? Self-love, self-care. In your energy, we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so the Three of Swords is heartbreak, heartache, right? That pain in your heart, that dull ache. You know, someone hurt you. Someone, a situation, a group of people, whatever. Your heart hurts. Okay. Now, swords are of the mind, right? So we want to make sure that we don't allow this hurt to define us. When we have the swords in our heart like this, it's really easy to be closed off. And when we are closed off, those are, we're setting limitations on ourselves. We're blocking things from coming into our life. We're blocking energy. So you have a new journey and you're heading towards this Queen of Cups, full of love again. So there's something with this journey and crossing this forest and reaching the other side that I think is going to help heal this heart. You might, you know, remember it says this trip is risky, but it's really important, right? It's going to inspire others to follow your path. This is interesting. Okay. Keep in mind, we have the Six of Swords coming. So or Six of Wands, you definitely, this is a card of victory and triumph and glory, right? It's a card of recognition. Notice it's this little like ticker tape parade. So there's definitely success with this new journey, okay? You might be holding yourself back a little bit. Remember, this says seize the day. Like the time is now. You are totally supported for this journey. I'm sorry, you guys. My Virgo is showing, kind of. Oh, well. Anyway, okay. Well, and maybe this heartache, heartbreak is what's actually spurring this new start. That's quite possible. Under that Queen of Cups, we have the Hanged Man. Yeah. You had to find a new approach. It's time to find a new approach, and your new approach is heading through the forest, heading towards the light on the other side. There's a brand new beginning over there. Hold that torch high, right? This is a card of pivot. This means you can't continue in this energy of the Three of Swords. Find a new way. Find a new way. Take the steps. I wish you could see this smile on my face. Like this reading, this energy is just making me smile. Yeah. Oh, look at you. The Four of Swords also. Look at the 3 and the 4. So this one is rest and recovery. This is a card of healing. This new journey is going to heal you. You're going to get some rest. You're going to be taking care of yourself a little bit better, right? Queen of Cups, self-love. Yes, it's about love for everybody and everything. It's about spreading the joy of, and the love, right? But it's also about self-honor and self-care. Under that Six of Wands, we have the Nine. So you've had a long, long, hard journey, but you've collected all these wisdoms. You understand now about boundaries. You are protected. Look, she has, collected all of these wands and she's put them behind her. And it's almost like they can't see her. They're looking for her back here, right? And it's like she's invisible now, like they can't see her because of healthy boundaries, right? And understanding your own personal inner strength and understanding how you support yourself, right? This is yet another self-love card. But it is a long, hard struggle journey, battling people, places, and things, This is why you had to stop, because you couldn't continue with this Nine of Wands. You had to stop and pivot, and your pivot is taking you straight to a new place. Okay? Straight to a new place. And look at that. This new place is going to be full of possibilities. It talks about all the excitement for the possibilities ahead. All right? So a lot of times pivoting and focusing on the possibilities to come helps kind of dissolve the pain of the past. Okay? That is a thing. That is a thing. We have the Death card in your energy. Yeah, you are going through a death and rebirth. You are shedding some old skin, shedding old things, old beliefs. You're starting fresh. It's a new beginning. It's an ending and a new beginning for you. It's in your energy. This is a card of transformation. You are transforming. You are transforming. Let's get one for this 9. Oops, I thought something flipped. It did not. Okay, so under the 9, we have the Temperance card. So it's a card of patience for sure, but it's also a card of alchemy, right? Things had to come together in a precise manner, right? In a perfect concoction, a perfect recipe. Look at pouring back from cup to cup to cup until it's perfect. So, divine timing. So you had to kind of go through all of this stuff to get where you are right now, right? It's a card of moderation. It's a card of the middle road, not getting too low and not getting too high, right? Just taking it one little step at a time. Divine timing. Divine timing. And we have you have the 3, 4, and the 5 of Swords. So this is a pretty rapid transformation, right? The 5 is the fight. It's winning at all costs. It's kind of a bully energy at times. And it's, it's a fight that we don't remember even what started it, right? We're just in fight mode all the time. Fight or flight, fatigued. I mean, to me, this is a very tiring energy. It's being on edge all the time. Winning at all costs. So I think you're going to be able to leave this behind. I feel like you're moving through the 3, 4, and the 5 really, really quickly. And what comes next is the 6. And the 6 is a card of victory, right? It's not a card of victory. It's a card of... This is a card of victory. But the 6 of Swords is about moving on and focusing on your future, which is exactly what you're going to be doing here as you go through this forest here. I love it. All right, we have the Hierophant. Yeah, don't be afraid to reach into some of those wisdoms that may be from other lifetimes. Ancestral wisdoms. Past life wisdoms. You know me, the Hierophant, I'm always like, visit the Akashic Records. Go to the Akashic Halls. You know, there's something there for you possibly. Okay. This can also, if we're talking in regards to that Five of Swords, can also be you turning away from societal structures and doing it your way. If you are paving a new path for generations to come through this forest with the light on the other side, and you're traveling through this thin veil right now, leading you to new opportunities, it could be that you're turning away from fighting tradition. How everybody says you have to do something, right? That feels right. That feels right. Yeah, you're going to be able to do that. You're walking. You've got your fire wand, and you're walking through this veil. You're heading towards beautiful opportunities. There's no fear. If there's any fear, you just raise that flame higher, right? Take away those shadows. We have the Chariot. This is all about overcoming obstacles. Maybe for so long you've let everyone tell you how to live your life. Now is your time. This is your time to shine. Learning about you. Learning about you. Okay. All right. This is your message for today. I really like this for you. Please hit that thumbs up button if any of this resonated. And share with your besties. I'll see you next time. Welcome, pile number 2, and your card of focus from the Dreamweaver's Oracle is number 28. A firebird is called to soar. What a beautiful image, right? So this card is really about being fully yourself, knowing who you are, who you're becoming. It's about your authenticity, right? You know, it can indicate what am I trying to say? The phoenix rising from the ashes, right? So when this card shows up, it asks, do you know who you are? Do you really know who you are? Do you know what you truly value, what matters to you, and how you generally feel about things, right? And can you be that person without worrying about what other people think? You are a unique and special being with your own path, okay? And your own journey to travel. Every journey is unique. Every path is unique. You've incarnated with a purpose built into your very being. You don't ever have to look for it because it's inside of you. It's been inside of you all along, right? It goes with you wherever you go. So this is something to celebrate. And like a great symphony, a grand symphony is made up of so many, many different instruments, right? Each one is important to the whole. Your special note is essential to the great song of life. Play your note, not someone else's. In this moment, being yourself and speaking up about what's important to you and making choices from an authentic desire to participate is always what's best for everyone. You've come really far in your life, and it's really time to be proud of who you are and what you have to offer the world. Okay? You are being called to express the fullness of yourself and to shine. And just remember your true heart, okay? It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to take off the masks that you hide behind. Because the dream weavers think that you're ready to shine through your true authenticity, not what someone else has labeled you as. Okay? So it really is kind of a phoenix rising from the ashes situation. You're moving into a place of self-confidence, right? Self-expression, self-empowerment, all those things. And it's time for you to shine. I mean, it's like the Dreamweaver says, you're an important piece to the song of life. But you got to play your authentic one, not what someone else says you have to do. Okay? I have the Golden Wheel Tarot here, and we're going to dig into this message. So I want to thank everyone, first of all, for being here. I really, really appreciate you. Honored to be able to bring you this message today. I hope everyone's doing okay out there as we're heading into this lovely holiday weekend, Memorial Weekend. I hope you get to spend time with friends and family and get outside, see some art, hear some music, go for a walk in nature, all those beautiful things. The hummingbirds are just, there's so many hummingbirds right now. I love it. They're really the leaves are coming out on this black walnut tree in my front yard. And the hummingbirds love it. And I'm not sure what it is about the walnut tree because there's no fruit on it yet or no walnuts. You know, they haven't even started growing yet. It's just these leaves that are kind of red that are unfolding. So I'll have to Google that later, figure out what it is about it. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back. I see we're talking about birds, right? Hummingbirds, phoenixes, all that. Let's get to your message here. Okay. Right out of the gate, we have the devil. This is about attachments and addictions and bad behaviors and outdated belief systems and all the things that we need to leave behind, all the things that sort of impose well, it keeps us, it holds us back. I think this is a really oppressive energy, the devil, right? So this can also be temptation. I feel like with this, though, when we're talking about stepping away from the person that people expect you to be, I think that that's what this is about. I think this is about stepping away from other people's belief systems and stepping into your own, right? And this may require you to cut cords with people who tell you who you are, what you are, how to behave, how to walk, how to dress, right? How to work, how to play, how to mother, how to father. This is getting rid of those things. Whew. I don't know if you felt that energy shift, but that just happened. That just happened. In your energy, you have the Page of Wheels. So you definitely are already thinking about a future foundation for yourself. Now, the page is young, fresh energy. It's a messenger. So this may be an idea of how to build this future, right? For yourself. Now, pages are slow moving, but very, very, no. Pentacles are slow moving. But the Page of Pentacles is also very, very strategic in building a solid foundation for yourself, okay, in the material world. And this kind of breaks down to your finances and how we support ourselves in a material world. So this is in your energy. You're already contemplating. You're already thinking about it. You already have this idea, right? Keep in mind the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is sort of about debate and conflict, you have a way that you want to do things, and then all these other people want to tell you how to do it, and all of their specific ways of doing something is the best way, right? Some are going to be a little more aggressive than others. Okay, this is the battle here. This is what the devil is about. This is about setting up some boundaries with these people, taking them one at a time. You can't take them on as a group. Take them one at a time, okay? And handle it. This isn't about you backing down whatsoever. You're not going to back down. But these people aren't going to stop until you address them one at a time. And it doesn't. You don't have to tell them they're wrong. You can say thanks for the advice, right? And then do it your way. Now, the problem is sometimes those people groups, whatever, kind of keep coming around, coming around, coming around. Okay, so you may have to, stand your ground a little bit, which is the Seven of Wands, which we don't see yet. But this is what this devil is about. This is about other people telling you, because their way is best, telling you how to do, what to do, who to be, all those things that we just talked about. All right. You may have to cut some cords. There may be you may have to clean out the friend closet. And that can be really bittersweet, but sometimes it's the best thing when we let go of people who no longer align with us. And when we do that, we allow the space for new people who align with us to come in, which I really, really like that energy. Under that devil, yeah, once you start cutting those cords and letting some folks go and some situations go and some groups go, whatever it is, it feels that it's restricting you, because it is kind of a restriction. Here comes the Eight of Wands. This really fast moving energy, communication, travel, new business opportunities, creative endeavors. All of this stuff is going to go so fast. So fast. Look at that leap. Right? And the storm's in the distance. You're backing away from that storm. And you're moving forward. Okay? Beautiful. Yeah, I think you know who or what needs to go. You have your own mind. You have your own journey. Remember, every path is unique. Telling someone else how to live their life and walk their path is well, you don't know, and nobody can tell you how to walk yours. It's very unique to you. In your energy, we have the moon showing up. All right, so yeah, there are things hidden. This is why you're meant to trust your intuition right now. Connect with the spirit world. Pay attention to your dreams. Like there are messages trying to come to you to help you through this, right? Now, it's also an element of unknown, which is why you're meant to trust your intuition. You can trust yourself. You have everything with you, traveling with you, okay? Under that Five of Wands is the King of Swords. Yeah, you may have to be, you may have to take on a little bit of daddy energy here, right? Cut people off. You're going to have to cut people and situations off. I'm sorry. But it's going to feel so good, and it's going to make so much sense, and it's going to allow you to move forward in a really fast way that it's going to ignite some passion here. Okay. Yeah. Stay in. I think this also with this Five of Wands sort of heated debates and whatever energy, I think this is also about staying out of the emotions of it and staying real logical. Okay, critical thinking. All right, rise above the emotions. Don't get sucked down into the drama of whatever this is going on around you. All right. Stay in the logic of it. Go full Spock, okay? That'll get them. That'll get them. All right. Yeah, under that Eight of Wands is the Nine of Cups. So this is a beautiful energy. So the Nine of Cups is a solo energy. This is for you, right? This is your personal, emotional wish fulfillment, right? With the Eight of Cups, we walk away from things that no longer align with us. And we arrive at the Nine with the things that are truly, truly important to us. And the opportunity to sort of sit with those things and be thankful and grateful for where we are. All right. This is beautiful. This is for you. Now, if it was the 10 of Cups, it'd be for you and your family and your friends and everybody around you, cups overflowing. This 9 is for you. That is your reward for cutting out some stuff, getting rid of some people, some places, some things to push that energy forward and drop you right into that Nine of Cups energy. Okay? Rising from the ashes. Stepping into your authentic self. We have the Fool in your energy. Yeah, you're ready to jump, man. Whew. This is your new beginning. This is your new beginning. It's your beginning of being you. The true you. Not the one that everybody dictates how you are, who you are, all of that. I could say it all over again, but I think you get the message, right? Step into you. Time to get rid of the deniers, the haters, you have that one friend who always makes you doubt yourself, right? Gone. Be gone. It's time. Oh, look at you. Ace of Wands. Bonk on the head card. This is your new beginning. Passion and creativity. It's your wake-up call. Cock-a-doodle-doo, right? The rooster crows at dawn. Get you out of bed. Get you moving. This is a fiery, new, creative, passionate beginning for you. Whew. Love it. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. So it's been a long, hard road for you. Okay, you've had a lot of people come at you. You've had situations that didn't work out for you. It's a lot of getting knocked down and getting back up, getting knocked down and getting back up, right? But what you've learned through this journey is how to have healthy boundaries right out of the gate with someone, or with groups, or with yourself even, to understand where your true support comes from. It doesn't come from the people over here who are telling you what to do. Okay. This is the Wounded Warrior. This is pure resilience. There's no stopping you. You've been through so much hard stuff. So much hard stuff. Like, you're ready. You're ready to be you. You're ready to be done with people telling you what to do and who to be, living under the thumb of someone else's power trip, And it may not even be a power trip. I shouldn't say that, I think people do, not always, but most of the time, have our best interest at heart, and they think they know what's best for us. But at some point, you got to walk your walk. Nobody else can walk your walk for you. You know that. Five of Swords, winning at all cost. Yeah, you've had these people around you. And you are, to me, this is sort of a fight or flight energy too. You're always on guard, looking over your shoulder. Who's coming at you next? Who do I have to fight next? So eventually you're just always in this fight mode. This is what you're leaving behind. You're leaving that behind. Where are we going to go from there? Right? Where are you going to go from there? Seven of Wands. I'm so glad it came out, because we talked about it with that 5 up there. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Gonna stand your ground. This is a card of persistence. Don't give up. And you're not going to. All right? You're not going to. And we have the Lover card. The Lover's card. It came out with that 7 of Wands. This is about getting to your soul core. This is about figuring out what your beliefs are for you. What do you believe? What are your morals? What are your ethics? What do you think about things for you? Okay, this is about getting to your authenticity. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is a new beginning as well, with clarity. Okay, you have this beautiful new journey awaiting you. You just need to let some people, places, things go, cut those cords, and something amazing is going to happen for you. You're going to open up a lot of room and free up a lot of energy to move forward on the path that's meant for you. The authentic you. Okay? This is beautiful. I love this for you. All right, that is your message for today, pile number 2. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that thumbs up button if any of this resonated with you. Share with your besties, and I will see you next time. Welcome, pile number 3, and your card of focus from the Enchanted Map Oracle is Wide Open, which is number 42. What a beautiful image. I believe that's a little butterfly up there. Wow, okay, so when this card shows up, all manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time, right? It signals that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Like you can actually see, them. Okay? This isn't a time to be small and contracted. Instead, you're being asked to expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You want to expand past that, right? You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in this world. And right now, the universe is really supportive of new ideas and approaches, so speak up, right? I think we just had a reading about using your voice. This is interesting. Okay, this card is also kind of the sign of a maverick who freely roams wide open spaces, a possibility. So just allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas, old outdated ideas, right? Limitations, restrictions that we've placed on ourselves that maybe we don't even know that we've done. Dream past those. Dream a grander dream for yourself, okay? You are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. The possibilities are yours. Time to expand your horizons, my friend. Dream big. You are supported right now on that. I have the Wandering Star. We're going to dig into this message. I want to thank everyone so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you, and I hope you're doing well as we're heading into this Memorial Weekend. I hope you get to spend time with friends and family, hear some music, see some art, go for a walk in nature, all of those beautiful things. And remember, this is a timeless reading, so whenever it pops up, there might be a little message in there for you. So, also, this is a general reading for the collective. If this doesn't fit, don't force it, okay? Not every reading's going to be for you. Trust your intuition. Practice flexing that discernment muscle, all right? The more we do that, the more we trust ourselves, the stronger our intuition gets. Let me readjust myself here. There we go. Okay, yeah. Oh, interesting. I actually thought I would see this card. I just didn't think I'd see it this soon. So the Eight of Swords. Feeling frustrated and trapped, right? Now, this is limitations and restrictions that we place upon ourselves. Okay, we put those bindings on. That's why they're loose. We pull the blindfold over the eyes, right? The great thing about this is when this person comes out, like shimmies out of the bindings and pulls the blindfold off, they're going to see the world through new eyes, okay? But we all have limitations that we've placed on ourselves. This is not necessarily a bad card, and I think it's coming up right away because the Wide Open asks that you dream past the limitations that we have, that you have, okay? That you expand your horizons past those limitations. Dream a grander dream. If you're dreaming and all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, that's not possible. Ha ha ha. Okay, dream past that, right? In your energy is the Five of Wands, competition, debate, and defense. So you are probably having, I think that this is in your energy. So you are debating a lot of things with yourself. Maybe there's something that you want to go for, and then that little voice in your head says, yeah, but you know, that'll never work, right? That's a limitation. Go for it. Dream big. Reach for the stars. So this is this internal conversation that you're having with yourself. Don't laugh at me. I'm a double Virgo Leo moon. I got a lot of Virgo in there. All right. The Knight of Swords. Okay. Tensions, highs and lows, conflict, right? This is fast moving energy too. And it can sort of cause a little bit of anxiety. So I'm not surprised to see this Knight of Swords with in regards to this Eight of Swords over here. The Knight oftentimes can be a little rash, right? Jumping into situations and whatnot. But it's conflict as well. You have two cards of conflict here. And limitations. So yeah, you are self-limiting. Like I said, we all do it. We all do it. And we're not even really conscious of it, typically. So yeah, wide open is here for you. Expand past that. I like that you're having this debate about it with yourself. Okay. I love this card. You know, these two little rescue cats that I have. This is sort of the look they give each other before it's on, right? Before the zoomies hit and then they're rustling around on the floor. All right. Eight of Swords, yeah. Yeah, when you step past those limitations and restrictions that you've placed on yourself, you've got some justice coming in, okay? Allow it to come in. This is about balance and equality. This is about leveling up to where you're meant to be. This is about believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself, good things are going to come, right? Believe in yourself. Woo. Okay, that one flipped right out. We have the High Priestess. Okay, this is well, the High Priestess is connected to the spirit world for sure. Trusts the inner voice and the wisdom. Pays attention to her dreams. Understands the secrets that happen in the shadows. The High Priestess works with the mystical magical. This is you. You've got some alchemy going on in there. All right, you're not afraid to go deep. So go deep. And then dream big. Okay? I think that this in your energy is also saying pay attention to your dreams. Not just dreaming about possibilities, but your dreams while you're sleeping. There's something maybe trying to come to you, like this little butterfly coming in. Under that Knight of Swords, we have the Two of Wands. Plans, partnership, and influence. So this is the planning stage of building your world the way that you want it to be. This is how you want to live in it, how you want it to wrap around you, what it smells like, what it tastes like, right? Textures, how it fulfills you, how you fit. It's your world. You can have it any way you want. You plan it, right? You get to be in your world however you want to be in your world. So plan it big, bigger. And if you think you've got how you want it planned, plan it bigger than that. Keep going. It's infinite, right? The expansion is infinite. Six of Wands, triumph and glory and victory. This is a card of recognition. You are going to be successful. You're going to be successful. Dream big. Dream as big as you possibly can. And then go bigger. That's the message. Go bigger, go bigger. Yeah, look at that. You have the Mother Star in your energy too. Mother Star has been on a long, long journey, right? And the answer, if you had a question coming into this reading, is yes. She has the ability to look at the past and understand every little piece of the puzzle. There's an understanding of why this didn't work out and why that did. You know, why this was denied and that was allowed. Like, everything makes sense. And this is such a powerful tool as we're looking forward into our future, right? And she's also collected this three-eyed cat with wings. Special intuition here. So pay attention to your intuition. There's something trying to get to you. There's a message either bubbling up from within you, coming from, you know, an outside source, an ancestor. You have the moon. Look at that. Dreams and intuition. Something's coming out. Something's going to be revealed to you. It's going to bubble up, right? The moon typically has like a crayfish that comes up on it in a traditional deck. And that crayfish is from the subconscious. It brings something up that you've forgotten. Okay, so there's something trying to come up. There's a dream maybe that you have forgotten about, right? Yeah, you got to expand past those limitations and restrictions that you've placed on yourself, whether knowingly or subconsciously. Or somebody else has, and we've taken it on as our truth, right? We have the Strength card. So yeah, courage, strength, and control. You definitely have control over those lower vibrational emotions. Stepping into your higher self is going to help you get down the road. It's going to help you move past these restrictions, right? It's a card of courage. It's your inner wellspring. Okay. I just dropped like half the deck. Let's keep going here. Ooh. Okay. Two of Cups. I think this is part of your justice incoming, right? It's a soulmate connection, and it's coming in. Partnership, harmony, and peace. Now, it can be a romantic interest, business, besties, you know, someone who's going to be important for you on this next leg of this journey. Okay, whatever that means for you. I mean, it can be two aspects of the self coming together. Something to think about. Regardless, this is already woven into the fabric of your story. This is meant for you. It's always been meant for you. It just, you had to get to a point in order for it to come in. On the bottom of the deck, we have the sun coming out. Energy, light, life, happiness. I mean, it is the brightest card in the deck. What is that? Future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get just one more. I think the message is pretty clear here, guys. Yeah, we have judgment. Yeah. So this could be what this inner debate in your energy is about. You're assessing things in your life and accepting things and getting rid of things. And you're having this awakening. You're waking up. You're waking up. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Stepping away from those limitations and restrictions. Dreaming big, bigger than big. Big, bigger, biggest, and then bigger than that. Okay? Pile number 3, this is your message. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that thumbs up button if any of this resonated. Share with your besties, and I will see you next time.